Alrighty, got everything cleaned up. I'm going to put some oil on this as I start putting it down in. And you guys are a fair ways away, actually looking over top of the light I got over here. You guys may get some weird shadows, but you're going to have to put up with it. The only thing I didn't do should have made sure I had the crank the whole way to its lowest position. That way I can put the rod in without hitting it. Oh no, I guess I actually did. That was luck, because I don't remember doing that. So let's see what we can do here. Now if you have a ring compressor, definitely time to use it. I really don't do enough rebuilds to get one. Should get a good start down in there. I need the wooden handle of a hammer, which I was using over here. I hope you guys can hear the wind now, but pretty gusty out there. Oil ring started. Coming down on the second ring. Feels like it caught on something. It should. Piston twisted a little bit. I was hitting on the top of the crank counterweight. There we go. I knew it stopped before it hit the second ring. Now the nice thing is with this engine, because it's right on the upper limit, the rings are fairly easy to install. But if you're doing a fresh 100% right rebuild, these rings are not going to be, it's not going to be this easy to get them started. Of course it may be. Yeah, sometimes I get lucky, sometimes you don't. So basically, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put oil the whole way around the cylinder when I first started putting these in. I should have stopped and oiled the second ring, but I forgot to put it in there, so we'll see if it implodes because of that. I kind of doubted I had enough oil going on there to be alright. Something else I like to do, and I've always done it, don't ask me why, but once I install rings and get the rod tight, I like to put oil the whole way on top of the piston, and I like to let it seep down through overnight before I start an engine. Are you going to find that in your rebuild manual to do that? No. It's just something I've done. And it seems like it's always worked. I always did that on L's in particular. Okay. So everything's down in there. I'll oil up the rod cap and get that down in there, which, like I said, you guys won't be able to see that. If you guys, I can zoom you guys back out and you can watch if you want. But, well, yeah, no, there's no way you guys will be able to see that. It's dark down there. Keep the hammer handy, that way I can tap the rod down as I need it. I did make sure to put the rod down through here correctly, i.e. the right direction, more than anything. So, tap it down inside. I swear I got this rod twisted. I swear it's twisted. It would have been a lot easier to fix before I put the piston the whole way down in. There we go, went ding. Alright, so over here, oil. And I'm gonna rotate the crank back a second and then stick a little bit of oil up there if I can. And what I may have to do is put the squirters up in here and put the rag down. Try to get my face directly under it. On me. So we're up in there. The trick is fishing the connecting rod up in and getting the bolts started. Towards the cam, guys. The other thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to run this. I'm going to have to change the oil on it pretty short order just because all the condensation that's in this motor. I took a rag and wiped it off to the best of my ability, but I can't get all of it out. So I'm going to lightly run these up on with my electric impact here. Snug. I didn't even use the impact part. Swear, damn. Did I get a 20 on there instead of a 10 on there? Ratchet and turn the engine over. See if I did something wrong or if that connecting rod's too tight. I should really get some plastic gauge. I'd say something is not right there because I tightened up the rod and now the motor won't turn. Alright, let me loosen the bolts back up. I might have to pull this rod back out and get a different rod. Unless I did something dumb, it's possible. I didn't tighten the bolts very tight either. Tighten the bolts back in a second. It moved easy there, and I just loosened them a little bit. Might just be me being a little overly cautious. Maybe. No, definitely, I tightened them bolts up. It tightens up. Damn it. Pull the rod out and measure it. Unless hitting the side of the board or something. Yeah, it's like there's something hitting. Oh, tighten that up. That's my measurements aren't accurate. Very possible. Yeah, that rod's not gonna work. Huh. Is it too wide or something? That's possible. Well, the rod can't look that far. Let me loosen this thing up and get it down into the bottom of the board. Or bottom of the board, bottom of the stroke. Where I can actually see. I can actually see the see everything once. It's still tight there. Tight is not good, guys. That means it'll walk up and you got no clearance. Maybe I should have just got the colder parts. No, I'm gonna say I'm gonna flat out say this rod is too small. It's almost like it's a 20 under rod. So it's gonna have to come back out of here. Shoot. And I can double check this, but let me tighten a little ratchet once. The other trick is, as many times as I've tightened it, a little bit if I've turned it, I should be able to see a mark on what's hitting. Yep. Locks tight when I do that. Take the cap the whole way back off. See what I got going on here. That's kind of depressing, guys. Should have been able to make it fire this thing up this weekend, but right. That was actually pretty tight there. I tightened them down by hand. Clearance is a little too tight there, Clarence. Oh, I see what it is. No, maybe not. Unless there's crap jammed in there. Because I think, from looking at this, I personally think the bearing journal is too wide. I think. I mean, I could turn it over a bunch and wear it in. Okay. Well, let me see what I can figure out here, guys, and I'll get back with you. Alrighty, guys. So my suspicions are definitely correct with this. I'm gonna try and do this in a way that you guys can see this. But might be kind of tough. You guys just might have to kind of take my word. So basically, in the center of the old rod, I'm getting 1.166. Alright. And the old rod, I am getting... I got a way different number before. I'm getting 1.1555. So it's 10 thousandths wider. Sure, see if I can measure the bearing journal pretty close. The bearing journal is 0.9080. Oh yeah, this one is way wider. I can visibly see that. So this one, the bearing journal is 0.9570. So basically, I think this connecting rod needs ground down on the outside here. I need to take like 10 thou off. But I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's hitting out here is where it's messing up, or if this is too wide and hitting here. What I can do, let me get a rag. I could like spray paint this thing and put it in and see what rubs off. You can see, I see a little bit right on the edge from a little bit. I spun it about 1 revolution around just to get it to the bottom, maybe a half a revolution. The more and more I touch this thing, the more and more grit gets on this, guys. That's why I don't like to be handling oily stuff, especially connecting rods and stuff like that. But I may have to just do a little bit of clearance in there, And it's not till I put the connecting rod on, so, or connecting rod, rod cap on. It'd be nice if you could slowly tighten it up on the fly and then see, well, I guess I could do that. I could do it by hand, tighten it a half turn at a time. But what I kind of want to do is I want to put, say like on the edges right here, like color in with a Sharpie marker or something and see what wears off when I turn it, or see if it puts a mark in it somewhere, because I think that's what's going on. Interesting. So alright guys, well that's what I got figured out for right now. Once I get this figured out the whole way, I'll let you guys know. Be good to know. Stens parts won't just bolt right in. You'll have to do a little bit of filing on them, I guess. So let me see what I come up with.